Hi everyone, my name is Jake Amann. I'm the Director of Data and Technology here at Coegi. I really lead up our technical operations, so that includes our development team, automation, and then just a lot of our standard technical practices. Today I'm going to be sharing some of my insights on media mix modeling. Media mix modeling is an important tool for marketers to be able to tell how their account is doing overall. Defining media mix modeling is pretty straightforward, but it can be pretty complicated. So media mix modeling is looking at the mixture of media that you have in market, whether that's your Twitter versus Facebook breakdowns, or even it can have bigger expansions into traditional media and other media forms. But what you're looking at is, how do my business results change when my media mix changes? Media mix modeling can be used to build better strategies, but it's dependent on having good data that goes into it. You need to have multiple seasons of data to be able to compare how did things work last year when I invested $10,000 versus when I invested $20,000 this year. How media mix modeling works is it looks at the differences in what you have been doing in your marketing plan and how that has changed underlying business results. For instance, we can see when I spend more money on Facebook, do I have more sales of my product? And these are the things that media mix modeling attempts to do with a bigger picture environment, where you've got Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and display media all running, and it's able to run an analysis over all of that data and look at how, when you change one input, what happens to your overall business. So it's a big picture problem that we're attempting to solve by implementing this tracking. Media mix modeling involves a lot of testing. When you are trying to do a media mix model, if you always run the same media plan for years on end, your media mix modeling will not tell you anything important. Because a media mix modeling needs testing. It needs you to test, when I increase my investment in this area, what happens to my business? So if you're always running the same plan, let's say it's $1,000 of Facebook a month, and you never change that, you never test, what if I increase my spend? What if I double my spend on Facebook? Do I double my sales? And testing these things might be scary to a marketer, because you have to make decisions about, where am I putting my dollars? And you want to do that where you know results will be. However, we don't always know where the results are. You might say, just increase my paid search spend, because that's the last thing people do before they come to my website to make a purchase. But those things have diminishing returns. So that's why you have to test multiple different channels. If you're only testing what happens when I change my paid search spend, you're not gonna get a full picture of the media mix modeling. And that's not saying you need to rapidly change your budgets every month, but do have a plan and test it. So when you're making your media plan at the beginning of the year, try to think through seasonality. Think through the different factors that impact your sales, and test, if I increase my advertising during the busy season, do I get a bigger return on investment? These are the things that marketers need to be thinking about so that they can continue to push the needle and drive business success. So media mix modeling might seem overwhelming, but it really doesn't have to be. Coegi can be here to be your strategic partner and help you through this process. Coegi has years of data that we're sitting on top of from past performance data, and all of our strategists are well versed in this information and can help you inform yourself and make a positive media plan that's going to drive your business results.